Welcome to my cooking channel. Today we're going to do a recipe that goes back generations in our family. One that is delicious and simple. Before there was Hamburger Helper, there was macaroni and meat. So let's get started. Welcome to Cooking with Katerina. Today I'm going to show you an easy and simple recipe that our family has loved for generations. So, here's the ingredients you're going to need. 1 pound of medium shelled macaroni. I use medium shelled macaroni because I like when I put my meat mixture together and the cheeses, it gets in all the nooks and crannies. You're also going to need 1.5 pounds of ground beef or ground chuck. Just make sure it's 80-20. You'll also need 1/3 of a cup of diced onions, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic, and once that's all combined and your meat is brown, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of grated cheese. Now, you can see on this side I have 1/2 cup of grated cheese. Now, once everything is cooked and put together, we're going to add this grated cheese to it, and then it'll be ready to serve. So, let's get started and cook this meal up. The first thing we're going to do is start browning our ground beef or ground chuck, whichever you want to use, and we'll break it up with my meat masher. And I also put on my water for my pasta because this isn't going to take very long. So, after our meat browns, then we'll start putting in our onion and seasoning. Okay, as we're letting our onion cook up really good, we're going to put our pasta in the water because it's already boiling. And we'll give that a little stir. Our onion looks like it's ready for the seasonings here. It looks like it's cooked up pretty good. Might take about 3 or 4 minutes. So we're going to add our salt. That's 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic. And we're going to give that a stir. Make sure that all the seasonings are blended well. Now we're going to turn our stove down on our meat down to low, because now we just want to keep it warm until our pasta is done. Like I said, this is really quick. And then we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of grated cheese to our meat mixture. Stir that in real nice. And this is ready to go. So again, you turned your stove down on your meat mixture as you're adding your grated cheese. And you're just going to keep it warm until the pasta is done. Well, our pasta is finished cooking, and I have it in a bowl, and our meat mixture is ready to be put over top of the pasta. So let's get that going here. And what we'll do once we get this meat mixture on is we're going to mix it real good. Make sure that the meat and the pasta are mixed well. And then we'll add our grated cheese to this. As you can see this coming together. You wouldn't think that this combination would be tasty or something that generations would make, but until you've tried it, you'll never know. Okay, so we'll add the grated cheese on top here. And mix it again. And of course, some people always like to add some more cheese when they get it to the table. Now, the heat from the pasta is going to melt the grated cheese in here. Oops, lost one. Right. Anyhow, we will get this ready to go. As you can see, we're going to get it ready to go right in a bowl. From the time I was a little girl, I always used a soup spoon to eat my macaroni and meat. So, why stop now? If I could tell you the memories that this brings back to me. And it was really funny. I was watching one of the morning shows, and the chef on there was showing what they made for Christmas dinner. And basically, it was macaroni and meat. She did add some cooked escarole in it, and I guess you could do that. I've never tried it. I hope to one day soon. But this is something that we had as an everyday meal, but was special to us because of the memories that it brought. So, if you try this meal, I would really like to hear your comments as to how your family liked it. If you want to post a picture of what it looks like at the end, I would love that. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. If you could please subscribe, like, and share this with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day.